Hi, and welcome to this BassLabs fishing Freview. Today we're going to be checking out the Uncle Josh Sizmic Toad Junior. There he is. He's a little guy. You can see he's got the typical Uncle Josh Sizmic Toad kicking feet, which are actually pretty cool. He looks just like the bigger one, just a little smaller, obviously. On the back here we got some detailing, ribbed detailing, which I think is kind of stupid because, like, how much is that going to influence the water, right? Like, nothing. Probably this seismic logo imprint that they have on the bottom right here. You can see that probably makes more of an impact. Got two little eyes. This is I believe a 2-aught hook, and it fits perfectly right in that hook slot. It's really weedless. Again, mostly because it's so light, it sits on top of everything. The legs kick really well. One thing I actually noticed is with this Gamakatsu 2-aught EWG hook, it's so light because of the white wire gauge. If you throw it in the water and it hits in a particular way, like if you make it land kind of flat but not too hard, it actually floats. Like the water tension is enough to keep it floating, and then as you start to pull it, it breaks that water tension, and then it might start to sink. But then you could try to do it again, give it a little quick jerk, and it'll pop above the water and kind of land back down. And luckily, if it doesn't land too hard, it'll float again. So that's kind of cool. I got a few strikes that way. Otherwise, it's really killer for ponds and stuff, little ponds where maybe you're not going for numbers, but you can just slay rats all night long. And obviously you got this black blue flake for nighttime fishing. I can't say enough good things about it. One thing I guess that I don't like is, it's kind of a trade-off, is it's the lightness of it makes it a little hard to cast. So actually casting this on spinning gear with a medium heavy spinning rod, it actually works out pretty well. You can also use a medium. I would be a little hesitant. You'd have to let the fish really eat it and then load up before you set it. But you could do it. So that's it. Let's check out the length. From nose to tip, it's about 3.2 inches. How wide is it? It is about, at the body it's about 1/2 inch. At the legs it's about 1¼ inches. Okay, so really small profile. Weighs 2.6 grams. Alright, so really light too. So there you have it, Uncle Josh Sizmic Toad. Would I get it again? Sure, definitely. I wouldn't get too many because it kind of, for me, is a niche-y lure. Like, topwaters don't work all the time, and throwing buzz frogs is my favorite thing to do. But if it's your favorite thing, then I would definitely load up on them, because they definitely do what you want them to do. These legs are really soft, as you can see, and they kick really nicely, even for a really slow retrieve. So there you have it. The Uncle Josh Sizmic Toad Junior. Until next time, this is BassLabs Fishing with another Freview.